Hey there, hi there, Aries, and welcome to to your love reading for the month of July. I was just trying to find your card with your constellation on it. I don't know what I did with it. Okay, so that's all right. We're gonna improvise. Okay. Um. Anyways, all right. So let's see what's going on with you, Aries. Okay. We in the conscious we have the Lover's energy. Okay. So you and this person are very comfortable with each other. You're very comfortable around each other. You like to hold hands, sit on a swing. You just like get each other's vibe. It's a really beautiful, like chill energy. I think you both really like looking at the stars. Um, you're both like really into astrology. So let's see what's going on with this relationship. Oh, okay, yeah. So we have Bellatine fertility here. Something about Bellatine and fertility, like giving birth to a new project, a new idea. You might even be with this person and you might even be thinking of having a child with this person. But this falls into your hopes and fears category. So I'm not sure exactly like having a child is a scary thing. So, you know, you could have fears. There's a lot of fears that go into childbirth, conceiving. Um, it's a process. It's a journey. It's a spiritual journey. It's a spiritual process. Um, but you guys are very strongly connected through like a cosmic shift here is happening that is connecting you to each other. So if you're not looking to actually have like a literal child together, then maybe you and this person are um, like collaborating together to like create a beautiful new idea together, like a project. You're working on like a passion project together. Maybe you guys are looking to buy a house together. Maybe you are even maybe reconnecting with this person that you were very close to in the past. Maybe you both um, have had your own child, um, but you never were like in the relationship you wanted to be in. Like you both were like single parents. This is interesting energy. Languish. Okay, prosperity. The gold, the golden wheat or barley here being woven together. There is a spiritual ritual that is happening that is like bringing you guys together, and this happened like whoa. This happened like in your past, okay? Like something the universe like wanted you guys to like meet each other. And all this light energy was like it was a very positive interaction. So I don't know why you're questioning this connection now. Okay, and ball awakening. You're awakening here. You are like finally seeing what this relationship could have been, or why in the past there was prosperity, but now there's like hopes and fears, maybe around children, around life in general. But you guys knew, like, you guys were lovers in the past. Like, you guys, the way you guys connected in the past was through like cosmic connection here with the lovers, soulmate energy. The problem here is hand fasting union. Oh, like a wedding, like an actual like wedding or vow or promise to each other. This person's wearing a ring. Yeah, they're promised to each other. They're wedding each other. So maybe you and this person like don't have the money or the means to get married and be together. Um, let's see. Candles, magic. Ooh, the future, magic, candle magic. Maybe you guys need to perform like a nice little like spell or something. Ouch. A little like candle spell to like help you guys out. Um, Herbal kitchen alchemist. Ooh, you're an alchemist, Aries. Ooh, you like to work in the kitchen, cooking, making food. Ooh, herbal green witch energy. That is going to help you here. Food. Alrighty. I'm a big foodie. I just started my own like food channel where I just like test like I taste different food tests. And I'm testing what the food tastes like. I'm tasting different foods. Um, so far, it's Priscilla B Taste. I just started it, so there's like a few videos on there, but like shorts and stuff. But yeah, I mean, once I get my shit together, then I'll actually be able to like do more. But right now, I have to move, so that's gonna be fun. Um, okay, we have here passion, fire. Oh, and there's a woman dancing in the flames, Aries. Wow. So you are very passionate, or your person is very passionate. This is the outcome. There's going to be a lot of passion with this relationship, Aries. Fire and dancing. Ooh, I like it. Okay. Wow. And then we have here, oh, the cloak, the concealment. Concealing something with your cloak, Aries. What are you concealing? Oh my gosh, I need to know. Lilith, intensification. Whoa, the portal is opening. And you can see those are like those Stonehenge, is I'm saying it right? It's like that famous place that everyone's like, oh, how did these stones get placed like this? It's like it must have been magic or aliens or something. Like, whoa, portal light opening. Also, this card always reminds me of Outlander, where Claire would touch the rock. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen that show, but basically the main character, Claire, she touches this stone in Scotland with a similar setup as this, and she's able to time travel. She's able to go back in time, and that's where she meets her soulmate, Jamie. Maybe you are traveling back in time to the past and you are meeting your soulmate. Maybe your soulmate is someone from your past. The lovers, prosperity. Um, that's your influence here is intensification, right with alchemist, right alongside passion. Now, I thought. So when you look at what is happening here, like hand fasting, symbolic, Beltane. These are all like very like pagan rituals, things like that. So you're obviously like, watching this video. So I take it you might know some of these things, but I'll just like try to very briefly and let you know what these things mean. Okay, so Beltane. Okay, I'll let you know what Beltane is. Beltane, that is like this like a spring Gaelic name day festival, okay? And um it's in the beginning of the summer. It is traditionally on Halloween first or about midway. Um Celtic Fire Festival, pagan holiday, sacred union of the god and the goddess. The lovers, the god and the goddess. See? Okay. Now, the god and the goddess are now in equal power, and the masculine and the feminine energies are united. The holiday celebrates their union through traditions such as fertility rituals. Okay. Now we have here, this is Langnashta Sada. I hope I'm saying that right. So I'm gonna let you know. This is like around the time I think you met your person and like what was happening around that time. Um, this is another Gaelic festival, okay? Uh, and its cultural religious celebration marks the beginning of the harvest season in Ireland, Scotland, and the Isle of Man. It is named after the god love and involves feasting. Okay, so it's also in honor of Love's mother, Talitu, across Scotland, Ireland, and Isle of Man. It takes place on August 1st because this is the date of the Love defeat the spirits of Turnoff. It is also the same day Emperor Augustus inaugurated Londamas. Wow, interesting. So it's about spending time together, enjoying the last heat of the summer before the fall. Um, so you and this person, I think, really connected through like enjoying the heat of the summer, the heat of your relationship. If you met in the springtime and now in the summer, it's like the heat of your relationship. It's like starting to like ignite the passions and the fires that like ignited you guys. So I think you might be remembering some of that with this person. Also, it just happens to be July, so the heat of the summer could be bringing up some feelings about some people, some person you were lovers with in your past. Then you have okay, so this is another um, traditional festival. Okay, and this one's in February 1st, beginning of spring and feast days of Saint Bridget. There's just like a lot of like energy surrounding you and this person when it comes to like celebrating significant um, traditional celebrations. You guys really connect through that. Um, so yeah, I mean, I there's something here though that is like I feel like there's something here that's like complicating your relationship where like there's supposed to be just like an easy like flow of energy between you guys, especially if you're like in a very happy like celebratory energy. But I feel like there's the concealment, like there's intense. What is going on with that? Why is there some? Lilith represents a holiday that celebrates the marriage of the god and goddess, which was promised at Bellatine. The earth is full of life. Yeah, so Litha, also known as the Midsummer, as a pagan Wiccan festival that honors the longest day of the year and the power of the sun. That's where you have fire and passion. Wow, this is a really interesting um, relationship you have with this person, Aries. I wasn't expecting like something like very serious, but yet supposed to be like fun. Like it doesn't make sense. Why is there all this like fun celebrational energy of like a union, a blessed union between a god and a goddess? And yet there's like a little seriousness, happening here with concealment. So I'm gonna see what is being concealed here. Yeah, this person wants you to know I'm always here for you. The heart and the flames. They're always here for you. Moonlight, enchanted. They're enchanted by you. Um, there's guidance coming in right now. The hare moon. A lot of guidance is coming in right now this time. Okay, let me see what is being concealed here. I feel like this person also sees you as someone who is like very like resourceful. You've got the Three of Pentacles. They see you as someone who can be like very like creative. You're very resourceful with your money and your finances. Like you are able to like sew your own clothes, sort of like thing. Like you can see her this maiden, she's sewing her own dress or blanket. When she's sewing some material here. So this could be like this person can see that about you. I think that's why they find you so enchanting. Okay, so also think here, like we need to figure out what the concealment that is here. What concealment Ten of Cups, that's celebration. Four of Cups, that's like up to, getting into trouble, like making a mess, um, messy things. Four of Wands. Okay, like you're modeling here for the little mice that are drawing their picture of you. Model. You've got Two Cups. Having a drink with your friend. I don't like. They don't really. I don't think they see this side of you very often. This messy, fun, like having a good time energy from you. I don't know. Look, Nine of Rings, influencer. So you could be an influencer. Yeah, being spiritually guided as an influencer, and the limo, going for a nice, fancy luxury ride. Wedding, hello, limo, wedding. You could be getting married to this person. Maybe you guys are planning a wedding together. Five of Cups, yeah. Having your friends over, having pie, tea, coffee together. I don't know why that would be concealment though. Okay, maybe good fortune. Maybe 1331, angel number, good fortune. Advice, comfort, major change, individuality, and dependence. Have faith in your skills and talents as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. Yeah, I think that's like at the center of this is your good fortune. I think, this person doesn't see you show a lot of different sides to yourself. I think the celebration and the fun side of yourself is like you're taking things very seriously, right? At this time. But your cloak is concealing this fun energy that you have, this lightheartedness that you have, this feel like liberating energy. Because I think, look at this, we have growth. You're growing here. You're learning here. You're changing. You're evolving. Look, endure. Yeah, it's like you have to endure a lot, especially if you're dealing with like fertility things. So that could take away from having fun. But I think the message here is for you to like communication. Yeah, communicate with your person, and this will be give you your self reward. Give yourself a reward. Okay, this is telling you you deserve a reward for all your hard work that you've been doing, and communicate with your person about it. Let them know how you feel. Yeah, hex, banishment, and book of shadow, secret. Yeah, there's a secret here, concealment. You're hiding something, and you're hexed. You feel like you've been banished, or somebody's like hurt you in some way because of what you're going through. But look at this. Here comes your like Ace of Cups, your chalice, your fulfillment. I think if you reward yourself, Maybon, balance. Yeah, balance here. I think you've been doing so much work that you haven't really been able to just stop, pause, relax, and fill your cup and reward yourself. Because if you are going through these issues of like fertility and you are going through these issues of like trying to work on a project with somebody or trying to work on a relationship with someone and it's not going as the way you thought it was going to go, then now it's time to separate yourself from that and start just living life and having fun because all this work, all this focus on work isn't going to bring you the fulfillment that you need. So you need to reward yourself. Um, and I think that's going to open up this doorway into passion and enchantment and more fulfilled life because you need to like pause, take a break, relax, and do something fun. Look, the star, Three of Swords, and Page of Cups. Look, the cat is looking at that fish like, ooh, you look yummy. And Three of Swords is, there's some conflict here. There's a little bit of fighting going on. But you're the star right here. You're the star of the show. So, put this conflict aside for just, temporarily reward yourself, and you know, yeah, like you're gonna be okay. Look at this, you got the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you're gonna be good. Okay, you're gonna be relaxing. You're gonna be having a good time. Okay, just don't focus on the chaos and the chaotic energy so much. You know, the star pours good energy. The star pours good energy out into the universe, but the star also needs good energy poured into her cup. So I think that's what's really going to balance this love interest, this relationship out, because you're not giving to yourself, fulfilling your needs at this time, and that's what you really need to focus on. Okay, because you're working very hard. You're valued for your hard work. But if you're not going to get paid, if you're not going to get, your payday, then, and your rewards, then what's the point? So that's what I have for you. Love and light always. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.